What's up, guys? We are back here with another auto auction update. Man, we are at a different auction. We never been to this auction, man, and let me tell you right now, it's looking like they got a couple of decent cars here, more than a couple actually. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to check out all the good ones here today. And stay tuned and let's get right into it now, shall we? Alrighty, guys, first up, man, we got a 2009 BMW 1 Series here. Actually has 95,000 miles on the clock. And guys, this auction is like one of the more expensive auctions in town. I know I said that about a few other auctions, but this is the actual most expensive auction in town here. If we take a look at the inside, if we take a look at the inside, guys, it has some nice leather gray interior. Looks really good in here. This will be something we can bid on for sure. Does look really intact, nothing at all out of order. Is the drop top. Does look really good body wise. I don't see anything that stands out to me. It is the 128 to be specific. All white, black top. Does look really good. 95,000 miles. What you guys think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2010 Chrysler Sebring here. This one actually has 156,000 miles. From a first glance, it does look pretty good. We got a little whammy right here, a little slight tequila kickage. If we take a walk around this way, does look really good still, no body damage or nothing like that. We can take a look at the inside here and just check it out. It does have some pretty decent, I guess, black leather interior. If you look at the back, looks pretty fair to say the least. Everything in here looks to be intact. Just take a quick walk around, and this car says it was a repo, so I'm sure it does run and drive really good. They pretty much test all the cars out up here, so you got a better chance of getting something that's worth your money. Next up, guys, we got a 01 BMW 7 Series here. 170,000 miles on the clock. Does look really good from a first glance. I can't front, guys. Compared to the other auctions, man, it looks like they take care of their cars here, and that means they actually go for a lot more, probably closer to the price that you can sell it at. So if you're buying and selling from here, I mean, you're going to either have to try to get a really good deal, you know, or already pretty much have the thing sold before you get it. But I mean, this is a pretty decent 7 Series. It has all the gets and the gadgets, has the Navi up there or whatever. You actually got the actual BMW phone in the center, so that's always a plus, man. I haven't even seen one of these. The back door is locked, but does look really good, man. 740. What you guys think about it? 170,000 miles, man. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 06 Kia Sorento here. 169,000 miles on the clock. Man, this is probably something that I would be interested in as well. It is a nice, pretty cool little SUV. You know, a lot of families are needing these automobiles with a lot more space and, you know, a little breathing room. So if we take a look at the inside, it does look really good in here. You got some nice leather gray interior. Does look really good, guys. I can't even complain. It all looks together. I'm pretty sure this is the top of the line one, and you do have a little aftermarket Pioneer radio there. Body wise, looks fabulous. The tires actually look pretty new too. You do have a tow hitch back there, and it is the EX model. So if you guys know Kia Sorentos, let me know right now if this is the top of the line model of the Kia Sorento, man. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it as well. Next up, guys, we got a 2010 Ford Flex here. 213,000 miles. Me personally, I think it's pretty much at its ringer with the mileage, but if it's been taken care of, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get a couple more out of it. First glance, it does look pretty decent. The black on black looks nice. I like the black on black. The thing is not locked. Okay, bet. Let's check it out. It does have some nice black leather interior, and it does have like the individual seating right here in the back row, along with the third row, and it does have a sunroof there. Another sunroof here with like shaders and stuff like that. So this thing is really nice. In the front looks to be really good as well. So honestly, I wouldn't mind bidding on this joint. I wouldn't mind bidding on it, even with the mileage. I think it'll be a pretty good car. It looks really nice. Black on black, nice looking SUV, man. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2015 Nissan Versa here, 77,000 miles on the clock here. This one is probably one of the better looking cars. Looks pretty new. If you ask me, it was a repo car. If we just take a look around the car really good, you got a couple little nicks and kicks, nothing major at all. If we take a look at the inside, it does look really good as well. You got the black cloth seating, nothing too special, but nothing too crazy. And so nothing too crazy is always a plus. Everything in here does look intact, to say the least. Body wise, does look really good. You do got a little slight tequila kick there as well, and you're gonna need a hubcap right there in the rear tire. So you guys let me know what you think about the Nissan Versa in the comments below. Man, they got some decent cars here today, man. We got a 2013 Volkswagen Passat here, 149,000 miles on the dash, guys. In this auction, you can actually start these cars. So I guess after I go through them with you and show them, I'll pick out a few and then start those, just so you guys can get an idea. But if you guys check out this one here, it does have some nice black leather interior. Looks really, really clean. I'm pretty sure you can sell this thing right away. Looks really good in here setup wise. Has the little TV and media interface. The body does have a few little scratches on it, nothing crazy at all. We can't squeeze through there, so we'll just swing around really quick. Got a little ding right here all up along this door. And then I guess it doesn't look too bad. So I mean, we can actually open the hood, but I mean 149,000 miles, guys. You guys seen the underneath one of these before, I'm sure. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2012 Nissan Sentra here. The miles is unknown mileage here, but it does look really good if you ask me. Body wise, I don't see anything that stands out. That's crazy, because this auction, you would think it has, like, since it's far over here on the east side, you would think like they would have all types of cruddy cars and whatnot, but most of the cars, from what I'm seeing so far, actually looks pretty good. The interior on this thing is looking pretty flawless. I don't really see anything that stands out either. So I don't know if the resale value is good here. We'll probably check it out and see what these things is selling for, man, because I just don't believe that these things are this clean and they're selling for cheap. So stay tuned and let's figure it out. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2013 Volkswagen Jetta here, 134,000 miles on the dash. Does look really good. I love that blue. I'm loving that blue, man. It's looking really good. The body looks fabulous. This color looks so nice. If we take a look at the inside, you do have some nice black leather interior. Can't complain there. Always a plus when you got a nice looking car. And if you get stuff from this auction, it's like you can't really make any content out of it, is what I'm saying, because all these cars look pretty good. Now if it breaks down, then that's another thing, but from what I see, guys, I mean, most of these cars are gonna go for what they usually go for every day, because I mean, they're just looking so good. So I don't know, we'll stay tuned and see what's up with that. Next up, guys, we got a 2013 Chrysler 300. It is not the C, just a regular 300 here. It does have 118,000 miles on the clock. First glance, it does look pretty fair. However, the paint does look a little bit whooped and worn. I mean, this car is super dirty. You guys can see my fingerprint there. So if you get a nice wash, this thing will be looking really decent and clean. If we look at the hood, it looked like they might have filmed like an episode of Next Friday on this hood at one point, because it looks like it's kind of like wave. Like, it does have a wave effect. 130 some odd miles. I think the body looks pretty fair, man. From what I can see so far, you can take a look at the inside. Nice black leather interior here. Does look really good in here. Armrest, not that bad. Interface and everything up here looks really good. I like the way this thing lights up there, so that's a plus there. We do got a little slight tequila kick in the back. Nothing crazy. It doesn't say why this one is here, but it does look really good, and I wouldn't mind freaking mashing a new 300C, well, a new body style rather. What y'all think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2012 Kia Rio here, 94,000 miles on the clock. Does look really good and updated. I mean, mine's is a 2010. It's not a Kia Rio, but they do favor each other in some parts. Body on this thing looks pretty good for the most part. If you take a look at the inside, it is the base model. You do have this cruddy little manual window operator. You take a look in the back, I mean, it's nothing too crazy, so I'm sure this one will probably go for pretty cheap here today. Really don't know what these prices are like at this auction, to be honest, but from the cars that they got today, it seems like they go at a pretty you know, fair price. Nothing like you're gonna win, you know, but I don't know, we'll see. Next up, guys, we got a 07 Prius here. Mileage is unknown on this joint. I mean, the Priuses, you guys already know about them. It looks pretty good. You might have some leakage down there, not really sure. If we take a look at the inside, I mean, they spend a lot of time, looks like, trying to detail these cars up and get them ready for sale. They know how to get all the bang for their buck out these auction cars, man, because all of them I'm looking in are pretty clean. They all got like armor all and stuff, and so I'm just curious to see what these things are gonna go for today. They got a lot of nice options, and we'll just walk around, keep going, showing you guys stuff. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2006 Ford F-150 here, 209,000 miles on the dash, guys. I mean, for a truck, it's not that bad. The truck actually does look pretty good, to say the least. It's armor all up. Body-wise, it looks great. Gonna need some headlight restoration there. I wouldn't change nothing at all on it. If anything, just lift it up, throw some beefier wheels on it. But, I mean, if you guys just look at it, man, it does look pretty good. What do you guys think? Seat is a little bit worn there. Nothing crazy, though. You do got this little back seat to entertain some guests. All in all, seems pretty fair. Decent tires on here. So that's legit, I guess. Looks really good all the way around, so this will be something to keep in mind too. What you guys think about that Ford F-150 truck XLT version? Let me know about it in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2014 Fiat 500. 110,000 miles on the clock here. Haven't really seen this at an auction before, but it does look, I guess, pretty cool and new, to say the least. I'm liking the lights. I'm digging them. It looks pretty fair. Let's check this thing out, man. It's got some nice interior. Got some nice like brown leather interior. The cloth, the middle part of these seats are pretty regular, but those little orangish brownish leather trimmings give it that little click.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no worries. Looks really good up here, guys. I haven't seen one before. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. You're gonna need some light trimming there. I don't see anything else that looks to be wrong with it, and that's some light trimming for both ends actually. But all in all, does look really good, man. What y'all think about the Fiat 500? Next up, guys, we got a 2009 Toyota Venza here, 194,000 miles on the dash. Does look similar to the Toyota Camry, however, just like an SUV version, if you ask me. That's exactly what I think it is. What you guys think? Doesn't this look like a Toyota freaking Camry, like the newer ones? Just like SUV style. Take a look at the inside. Seat looks like it was whooped at one point, and they was just scrubbing, trying to get that joint clean. But I mean, it does look pretty fair in here. Everything looks to be intact. I don't see anything that really stand out to me. Pretty cool little SUV truck. I'm not too familiar with the Toyota Venza. It is an all-wheel drive, so that's a plus there. What y'all think about it, though? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2008 Audi Q7 here. 144,000 miles on the dash. Man, this thing reminds me of like Chief Keef. Freaking them days when Chief Keef first came out, man. Everybody wanted a white Audi truck, man. And this one is me personally, I would have to paint this whole grille and everything all black, because that just white, that triple white is not my flavor. But if we take a look at the inside, man, you do got some decent black leather interior. Does look pretty good. You do got the third row back there, so I know why they was riding these back in the days, man. You can fit all the homies in here and look pretty decent while doing it. So That was a plus. 144,000 miles on an Audi, guys. A decent Audi. I think you might have some time to shine. However, just look and see how many trucks you see like this on the road still. That's how I judge it by, honestly. But, I mean, it does look pretty fair. Looks pretty good. Looks like you can throw some wheels on here if that's your flavor. Get these headlights, you feel me, cleaned up and have a nice little newer truck. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. We got a couple more cars over here, guys. Oh, there it is. We got the detailer guy who's detailing everything. Next up, guys, we got a 2006 Mercedes E-Class here. 139,000 miles on the dash. Man, this thing looks pretty decent. I mean, if you ask me, it does look pretty good. It looks all intact. If you get that first glance, nothing stands out on the body. Paint looks really great. Honestly, wouldn't mind coming to this auction tonight and seeing what they talking about, because there's a few cars up here that's my flavor. If y'all know me, man, y'all know my flavor. Y'all can see the inside of this car. Everything looks clean, looks really good in here. However, a lot of people was telling me this is definitely an expensive auction, because this one they hit you with the most fees like at the end. So I don't know what they was trying to do here. They was like, yeah, man, I want to wrap it in carbon fiber. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, no, that's out. Super out. But it's the Benz, man. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2002 Freightliner. 143,000 miles on the dash here, man. Oh, look. Oh, can I catch you guys? See that fighter jet over there? Flying. Dang. Literally. Anyways. 2002 Freightliner truck, 143,000 miles on it. It does look really good if you ask me. I mean, you can get this truck, start your own little business and everything. You guys hear those freaking I don't know what type of airplanes them is. Them things flying though. F-37s, F-12s, I forgot what they called. But you got a little box truck here, start your business. What y'all think, man? They got a little side door here. You can pull up to the warehouse just like so. Get cracking. Look like it's all intact too. I don't see nothing that stands out on it. Only 143,000 miles. I think you got a lot of room to work, man. For that year, that's pretty fair mileage. And they got a couple more cars over here. They got a nice little Honda. This Honda look pretty cool. What year is this? We got a 04 Honda Civic, guys. 125,000 miles on the dash. This will probably be something you might be able to get for cheap here and get to flip. We take a look at the inside, man. It does look really good. Smells really good. Definitely clean, man. They got the detailer up here going to work. They know how to get their money, like I've said. I don't see anything in there that stands out, man. Really good looking car. Should be pretty easy to sell. You got a little slight tequila kickage on this side though, but nothing that'll steer a person away from it. What y'all think, man? Ooh, we got the Cobalt. We got the 300C here. We got a 300C, a 2006 300C with 131,000 miles. Guys, you guys know we never see the Hemi up here, but it is the Hemi, so we gotta show you what it's talking about. Actual C. Looks pretty good body wise, man. If you take a look at the inside, it does have some nice light gray leather interior. Back seats look really good and great. Front seats look really in shape. I don't see anything in here that stands out, so this may be a pretty decent car to bid on. This will be a good one here. This will be a good one, man. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Does have that Hemi. Alrighty, guys, next up, man, we got a 2006 Mercedes-Benz SL class, guys. This is 91,000 miles on the dash. Does look like a really good looking car, man. And I just learned something here today. All these cars has passed smogged already, so none of these cars have check engine lights. They all pretty much, if they had a check engine light, they wouldn't have passed smog, and therefore they can't sell it here at this auction. So I guess that's where you're getting the benefit of your money. You know, it's a lot more money that you spend here, but it's a little bit more, you know, you get a little bit more back. You don't got to do too much. You don't got to get a smog. You don't got to get none of that. But man, the inside of this thing does look really good and intact, really clean. 91,000 miles. Definitely wouldn't mind sliding this for a little bit. See this? Right here is my flavor, man. Look pretty good. Look pretty good, man. And it is the drop top, I believe, the hard top drop top. So that's a plus there. Not the AMG, but it is Sl500. That's what it is, guys. Mercedes Sl500. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys. Next up, man, we got a 2003 BMW Z4 here. It has 136,000 miles on the dash, and the top doesn't go down, so you're gonna need that top fix. It does look like the headlights are a little whooped, but oh, we got some tapage down there. I don't know if they was drag racing or foreign or not, but I mean, you got a Z4 here. These things are pretty rare, if you ask me. Does look pretty. Oh snaps, it smells like nothing but gas in here. Like, you guys know, if you guys are down south or somewhere and got if you guys are like down south and got a shed of some sort with all like lawnmower stuff in there, that's exactly what it smells like in here. And I want to sit in here because I never really sat in one of these before. Seems pretty low, seems pretty comfortable, I guess, but I don't know. 130-something thousand miles. Pretty legit, pretty legit. We got a 2001 Buick Regal here, 128,000 miles on the clock, guys. This thing does look pretty fabulous, if you ask me. The paint is flawless. The tires are new. It's looking really good and shined up. Interior full leather. Does look really good in here, guys. Definitely wouldn't mind grabbing this joint. It isn't the GS, which is the supercharged version, but this thing is super clean and this thing will sell pretty easy here. What y'all think about it? Oh, and this window doesn't roll down. At least they tell you. Window is in-op. So, I mean, that's the only thing wrong with this car. And like I said, guys, none of these cars, all of these cars have no check engine lights on, and they all already pass smog. So that's why most of these cars are gonna go for a little bit more than the regular auctions we go to. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got a few cars here today. Hopefully we can get back to the auction later on. If not, I will try to find out what these cars are going for and let you guys know. The ones more specifically what you want to know, let me know, and I will get those prices for you. So as always, peace and be easy, guys.